All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Let me add my boy.
Yo,
All right. Can you hear me, bro?
yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we ain't stopping, man. You hear me?
No, we're gonna start from the top. We're gonna start
Let's
from the
go.
top,
Let's
man.
go, man.
So yeah, today's September 1st, 2025. Good afternoon, everybody. We would like to welcome you to our podcast, Time to Get Heard. Where I am your host, Dude Dynamic, and this is my co-host.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, so we'll be hosting this podcast, man. We're just trying to go ahead and get some content put together. Um, Giving you guys a rundown again. We're two former college athletes, so obviously we'll talk about sports. I played college football at Mercer University for 5 years. Perfect timing played 1 year at University of Miami, and finished up his career at Bethune-Cookman down in is that Daytona?
Yes, sir. Daytona.
Daytona, yeah. So he Florida man right here. He
Yes,
got the
sir.
beard and he got the beard and everything. We're business majors, so when we talk, we mean business. And on this podcast, we're gonna touch on everything, and specialize in having those tough conversations that we feel like, you know, now with social media and everybody wanting to get these deals and brands and all that stuff, people are afraid to have like tougher conversations. We're looking to start that shift to where we're getting back to just being more open, honest, transparent with the audience. Perfect. You have anything you want to say, man? I'm sorry about the technical difficulties.
Nah, it's my bad, man. Nah, I just wanted to say, just grateful to be here. I know this is something we've been talking about for a while,
Mhm.
so it feels good to actually launch, what we've been talking about and planning. Where we from, people do a lot of talking, but not a lot of act. Not a lot of work and result go behind it. So it feel good to actually launch this thing, man. I know it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a great ride, and just it's great to be here, man. With you doing this thing, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad we're finally putting it getting the show on the road as well. I did want to do my friendly reminder to everybody out there watching and that will see this. Today is September 1st. Make sure you done paid your rent. Make sure you pay your rent. I just paid mine and it's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. To just, be able to have a job, chase your dreams and all that good stuff and still have income to not be out on the street, man, because it could have been the other way.
Very
So
true.
keep that part in mind. We're gonna kick it off with sports though, bro.
Okay.
This is a very heavy sports filled weekend. I don't know how much money or I don't know how much of the sports college football you got to watch this weekend. What games you catch?
I caught a little bit of that Bama Florida State game. Looked like Bama was struggling with them boy, really. I think we were talking about it a little bit on the phone. We was on the phone. Florida State, man, this is the first time I seen them play and not be ranked in a long time. I think this is the
Yeah.
first time they've been unranked uh since they went undefeated. Well, I think this is the first time they've been unranked, just period, in a while. I know they
Hmm.
went undefeated that 1 year
That
and
was
missed
like
the
3 or 4 seasons
playoffs,
ago.
something like that. Yeah, I think like
Hmm.
2020,
Hmm.
probably somewhere sooner than that. But yeah, caught a little bit of that game. Really, was watching that LSU Clemson game, man. I was watching
I
that one.
did watch that one. I watched
I,
that one as
I
well.
watched the first half of it.
Before we get to LSU Clemson though, I do want to talk about Bama in the future
Okay.
for Bama. Like what does that look like now? Saban's gone. You got the NIL wreaking havoc, in my opinion, on just like the loyalty that once was,
Yeah.
in college football. What do you think about? Alabama's future?
That's tough. I just think that Bama just gonna have to adapt to the new wave of football, like you say with the portal. I feel like it's gonna be a lot more put into like one season at a time. I think the
Mm.
days of having a dynasty and building guys up and building a big time squad that can last 3 4 years. I think them days over with. I think now it's all about let's see how many guys we can get in for a year and see what we
Mhm.
can do. So I think that's gonna be like the type of style that they're gonna have to have as far as approach goes. Luckily Ryan Williams still there. I'm telling you, I was surprised he's still there. I know he had Bama. I know Bama's big time, but you could have went somewhere else. That's what we've been seeing a
Could have
lot
went to
of.
Ohio State.
Went to Ohio State. Probably not there because they got a big dog already there.
I
You know what I'm
mean, but if you
saying?
want to win,
But
though, if you want to
yeah,
win,
yeah. Or you could have went to their rival. You could have went to a Notre Dame or anywhere.
Michigan, yeah,
Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's just what it's gonna be for every team now. I think those days of what we grew up seeing, just seeing them 5-star players that's sitting on the bench coming in second string. Them days over, man. It's gonna be nothing but just shit. Let's see how many guys we can get in here this year. Let's try to win it all. And if we don't win it all, hey, let's get them up out of here and try again next year. So I think that's just the new wave nowadays. I think Saban got up out of there at a good time.
Man, he did. I would have to agree with you on that. There were a lot of heavyweight or a couple heavyweight matches this past weekend. The Florida State Bama game being one of them. I think Florida State ended up winning 31-20 or no 31-14. So won by two touchdowns or no, hold on, 17. 31-17.
Hmm.
I I don't think we've ever seen Bama start a season off 0-1. Like in
No.
the past, I mean, in our lifetime, like since we've been like 0-1, that's coming out rocky. Things were already just, up in the air with the organization. Just and them being a historically like good school. Very
Yeah.
interesting to see them come out and not perform well. It is early in the season, so I mean, who knows? They could, very well go out undefeated for the rest of the season. But definitely a head scratcher there. Did you mentioned the Clemson LSU game? What were your thoughts on that one?
That was a good game. I was sad I didn't catch the second half of it. Got a little busy, but I caught the first half. It was a pretty tight game that I was witnessing when I was watching it. Unless you got some defensive guys over there. I think Perkins is his name, the cornerback,
Hmm.
number 7. He NFL ready. He NFL ready. He was making some plays out there that he need to be on Sunday. It was some
Playing
Sunday
on Sundays.
plays. Yeah, I
Okay.
seen I seen him make some play, but man, aside from that, I gotta dive more into the season this year, man. It's a lot of guys I'm not too familiar with. I gotta
Hmm.
familiarize myself with some of the players. I remember that guy for sure from last year. He's a dog, but I don't really know too many people from Clemson like that. But some good players out there. Obviously, those are powerhouse schools, so they're gonna always have some talent.
Hmm.
It was cool seeing Dabo over there. Dabo Sweeney, he gonna
Yeah.
bring the energy. I think they scored on a fourth down, a fourth and short. I remember seeing that. He went crazy. So
Hmm.
that type of stuff right there, man. It just feel good to be back watching college football again. I really that's probably my favorite sport to watch for real. So
Yeah.
just seeing the energy and everything, it just felt good to be watching the game. So
Yeah, no, yeah, it is. It's just the air feels different whenever college football comes back. And we're watching and stuff. It's just always something to do
yeah,
now, as opposed to, the off season. It's just like, man, I don't. I don't know what it is, because we're like 10 years removed from football
Mm,
now, like, college football, crazy to think about, but
yeah,
um it's always fun. It's always fun. I got a chance to see some of the LSU game. We were in Buckhead watching and we caught the game, and and maybe it's just, it's week one. I just thought everybody looked sloppy, man.
mm,
I thought a lot of people looked sloppy. But it's to be expected. It's the
yeah,
first, and that's why I really ain't putting no real stock in Alabama losing. Now, if they drop a couple more games early, I'll be like,
yeah,
maybe it is, time for them to really go back to the drawing board and just not rely on that firepower. Um, Uh, but yeah, I think overall is just people trying to get the cobwebs knocked out.
yeah.
Because even with Ohio State and what was it? Ohio State.
Texas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ohio State, Texas. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't want to just jump out and say Archie Manning played bad. I mean, it's his first like real, what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
game, like as the
yeah,
leader of the team,
yeah. True,
against the defending champions.
true, true.
Uh, like Ohio State they still look good. I mean, but even in that though, they weren't perfect. They only scored 21 points, right?
I think it
Or
was 14-7, one
21-7 or 14-7, something like that.
14-7. I think
Yeah.
14-7.
So I mean, not a lot of points,
Yeah.
scored. So they got the new quarterback in there. Their guy got
Mm,
drafted, so they still looking to build chemistry.
yeah,
Him and the big dog out there to wide out. So
yeah.
um, yeah, man, yeah, man. Any other games or that sports related things you want to talk about?
No, so did you catch that game, the Texas
Ohio
game?
State? No,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
saw like the
okay,
first drive. I saw the first drive, and then I had somewhere to be.
okay, okay.
What were your thoughts on it?
I didn't catch it either. I just I looked at it, the end score. I didn't catch none of the game. It was kind of a little early for me, but definitely gonna be tuning in coming up for sure since
Got to, got
we're
to.
gonna be on here.
Yes,
But
sir.
now, who won? Did Colorado play Georgia Tech? Who won that game? That was what
Georgia Tech
Friday?
won. Georgia Tech
Okay,
won.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Of
I
course.
think I think Georgia Tech may win like 8 games this season.
I
Just
wouldn't be surprised.
coming off the high they had last year. Like nobody saw them winning 7 games last year. I think they got confidence. I think that freaking quarterback they got, bro, he's just a dog. Like
Yes,
he ain't playing to try to go to the league. He's just playing to win.
for sure.
He's like, man, if I do get a chance, that's cool, but I ain't thinking I'm gonna get a chance, so I'm gonna play like this is it for me. And
Mm,
so yeah, yeah. My Bears lost this weekend. Mercer, they played Presbyterian down in Five Star Stadium and Macon, Georgia, and bro, we blew them out last year. I mean, like
mm.
blew them out. But it goes back to what we were saying about, the portal
Yeah,
and NIL and all that stuff, man. So
yeah.
I don't know what Presbyterian got going on, but they didn't like beat us to death. I think it was a low scoring game, like 15 to, let me see. In any event, we lost. And this is coming off of a freaking SoCon championship.
Mm,
The first in school history. Yeah, so we lost 15-10.
mm.
Um, uh, yeah, so I'm interested to see how we bounce back because the game before we played UC Davis the week before, but that one got canceled due to like a lightning delay. So we were like about to score to take the lead in the fourth quarter, but it was a lightning delay, and then they ended up canceling the game as a whole just due to weather. So yeah, man. I'm excited about the season though, bro. I'm excited about the season.
No, for sure. I'm excited too, man. Now going back to what you were saying about Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech had a strong team last year, so if they bring him a lot of those guys back, then yeah, they definitely gonna win a lot of games this year. I remember that quarterback. He was tough. He was a dog. One of the, if not the best game I seen last year, that Georgia Tech Georgia game. They went into about 20 overtimes. That was a hell of a game, man. So yeah, if they bring a lot of those guys back, yeah, they're gonna do pretty good this year, and that's a good way to pop it off against a Colorado team who rebuilding.
Hmm.
Get you a good dub on Dion and
Yeah,
get things
yeah.
going.
I think that's really the key. I think that'll be the key moving forward with these programs. Just finding guys who want to build, who ain't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really.
yeah,
So it'll really be the underdogs having to come together. The people who ain't getting the biggest NIL deals, who ain't like the biggest superstars, like really coming together and saying, hey, y'all, talking now because you can do that now with the portal and stuff. Hey, man, where you going next year? All
yeah,
right, let's like I'm trying to win, bro. I don't care about no NIL, like, really taking like the selfishness out of it,
yeah,
um, to
yeah,
get back to just like the pure nature of what college football is. Because it's as bad as NIL is, as bad as the portal is, it's still one of the purest sports.
yeah.
Um,
I agree.
when you think about it, I think that and women's college basketball.
Yeah,
They're very, very pure natured sports. And so hopefully there will be like a group of guys that, just like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Fuck it. We need to come together. Fuck all this money shit. Like, and that ain't me saying, I don't want the players to get paid, but just like not that being the main priority, the main focus. Like, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's really gravy for these athletes now. Like, not only do you get paid to go to school, but if you smart,
mm,
you can finish out your education while you're getting paid to get an education.
true, true.
So really, if you want to make these programs feel it, you gonna stay and get that education.
Yeah,
While killing it on the field, while dominating on the field, because at the end of the day, it's like if you don't get to go pro, if you smart enough to go to school, then you should be smart enough to save some of your money. So you really ain't banking on going to the next level.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You could just kill it at the college level and ride off
Yeah,
into the sunset.
yeah, yeah. Invest a lot of that money and set
Man,
yourself up. Set
because ain't
yourself
that what
up
we doing it for anyway?
for the money. For the same thing. You hear me? Yes, sir. No, that's real though, man. That's real. That's real. It's a different ball game, man.
It is, man. And if
Different
you
ball
play
game.
it right, you can win two
Yeah,
times.
no, for real.
You can win two times. Anything else you want to talk about with sports, college football this past weekend?
No, man. Wasn't too many real big games this weekend. Just kind of going back to your point though about Bama starting 0-1. I don't think I ever seen that since I've been alive for real. Them boys always. It's all about how you start. How you start, how you finish. So for them to start on one, I know a lot of people be like, just one game, but it's tough to. You got to think, bro. When you go into the season and because when you start a season, bro, all your focus is on that first game. You got that joker circled on the calendar. You go
Right.
to camp, you go in camp, and you doing all these practices, and you putting everything into that first game. So when you lose that, it can be deflating. So yeah, I'm interested to see how they bounce back. I mean, they're gonna have to go undefeated in order to get a shot at the playoffs for sure. Cause they gonna, them people in those chairs, the commissioners and people that's picking the playoffs, they gonna make it hard for them. Y'all shouldn't have
Yeah.
lost this game to Florida
Yeah.
State.
Yeah.
Y'all were ranked, they weren't. So yeah, they gotta finish out, man. But yeah, I'm just excited, man. Excited to see. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in a lot more to the games and stuff. Excited to see what's coming up. But yeah,
Were you
man,
able to catch Bethune this weekend? Did they play, or do you know?
I'm sure they did. Now, I don't really be, I don't really be catching them for real.
Man, you gotta tap in, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah, for
actually
sure.
they play FIU.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that. They play FIU. I'm sure they got beat though. Hey man,
Oh, 42-9. F
uh,
FIU over Bethune Cookman. I saw somebody say, they're asking about HBCU, and so that's why I asked you about Bethune. But we need to make sure we include that.
for
Seeing
sure.
that with all the, I mean, is Bethune PWI? Are they Bethune?
HBCU.
Okay, yeah, cool,
Yes,
cool,
sir.
yeah. So
Yeah, yeah,
definitely. So you got somebody that went to PWI, you went to
yeah. That's
HBCU. So we
cool.
got the best, yeah, best of both worlds. So we definitely need to be talking
Yeah.
about it. Hey, this Saturday they play in Miami though.
Oh my Lord, that's not a good look for them, man.
That's the
Normally
money
when
game.
we
That's
was
the money game.
playing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the one they just lost was a money game. That's what I was just going to touch on.
Okay.
Like, I mean, people don't know, bro, but here's a little secret. I remember when I was there. It's funny. I've been on both sides. I've been at Miami playing a smaller school like that, and you just go into it knowing you're gonna win. You know you're gonna win. You know it's just all about just how big you're gonna win the game.
Mm-hmm.
But being on that other side, I played the FIU. I played Miami at Bethune. Went back to Miami and played. It's a money game, man. The coaches. It's crazy. Like they know they're gonna lose going into it. It's just all about money. It's about promo. It's about exposure. It's about a story, really. Just hey, Bethune is playing this big school.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you really look at it just across the board, you don't find too many small size schools winning against big time schools like that. It might happen once or twice in a year, but it just don't happen because those games are money games. They're supposed to.
I got you. Okay. No, it
Yeah,
makes sense.
so
It makes sense.
yeah, so but they playing back to back money game. I ain't never seen that. Normally they play a money game, then they
And
get
then spread it out. You
yeah,
started off at the beginning of the season, then you wait to the end.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's different. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tap in a little bit more to them. I know I'm gonna keep up with them, but
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll make sure we touch on the HBCUs of the world.
mhm.
I guess now we can transition over to entertainment, so music, social media, anything specifically. I know the big thing going on right now is the snitch allegations and the soap opera that is and continues to be uh
Woo.
YSL.
YSL, baby.
Yeah,
You don't snitch lies. You feel me?
man. I'm just so happy. Like I'm not no street nigga. I'm
Mm,
so happy I wasn't raised that way. Oh my goodness. Like now I can just laugh at y'all because all the all the stupid shit you try to get these kids to believe in and live out their lives like, bro, you're turning out to be a liar.
mm,
And in my opinion, less cool than the
mm,
shit you try to make the kids feel like ain't cool.
mm.
It's like, bro, if you're gonna do all that, then you might as well you should have went to school, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna do what a regular civilian would do in a street situation, why you didn't just take the civilian route
Mm,
to avoid it altogether?
mm.
And now you really lame. I've been telling folks y'all lame. Now you really that street shit lame, bro. It's lame, bro. It's lame, dog.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck how like nigga love try to make excuses and oh man, I had to get it like this. And at a certain point, man, you had the opportunity to make a decision to do something different. Like we can't control the shit we were born into. Y'all are looking at two people who come from the poor city
Mm,
and Georgia. Literally, go Google Cordele, Georgia, and you'll see we are from the poorest city in Georgia as of 2025. So we know
Wow.
poverty. We
Yeah.
know like what it means to not have. And whether it be financially, spiritually, or
Mm.
just mentally, educationally, from an education standpoint, bro. Like I remember going to school, going to college, and just feeling like, damn, man, they been smart as hell. How do you folks know all? You know what I'm saying? And that just speaks to like the curriculum. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
weren't exposed to. Like
Yeah.
I be telling people all the time, like the street punk in Cordele versus the street punk in Atlanta, it's a completely polar opposites. The street punk in Cordele is dumb as hell.
Yeah, for sure.
He dumb like, but in Atlanta, bro is could have easily went to college. Easily. He just chose to do
Yeah.
something different. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to what I was saying about like you, bro, you have the opportunity to do shit different. It's just really on you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we didn't have nothing we can go and look at, right up the street or go in town and be like, oh, there's big businesses here. Oh, like the city is moving like that, like, just seeing the opportunity in Cordele.
Yeah.
People in Atlanta and Metro Atlanta, bro, you can grow up in like hood environments, but bro, you can easily drive 30 minutes and go look at the Microsoft building in Midtown. You can
No.
easily go over and look at Home Depot and Viners. You can easily be downtown at freaking take the MARTA to wherever
Yeah.
and get inspired to be whatever you want to be because there's
Yeah.
opportunity. It's just up to you.
Yeah.
Unlike from where we come from, it wasn't like that.
No, for sure.
And them be what we from is the main people who glorify the thugs and the
Mm.
the the gunners and the YSL. Like man, them heroes to a lot of folks, bro.
No, for sure. For
And
sure.
y'all act like y'all doing this and y'all doing that, and you ain't really living like that. You either done told, you either telling or you done told.
Damn.
And
That's
I'm just
crazy.
laughing at you. I'm just laughing at you because I ain't even associated myself with that like that ever in my life. So I'm just laughing at you. What are your thoughts on it, Carl?
Man, shit sad, bro. I mean,
Mm, mm. It is.
shit just sad. As a fan, as a music fan, I just want to hear the music. I'm
Talk
tired of
about it.
typing in thug name on YouTube and seeing snitch, 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 snitch. Where the music at?
Mm.
I ain't heard no music from you, bro. Shit. Since you dropped your last tape, what that was, slime language 2 or whatever it was. I don't even remember the name, bro.
He did business to business. He did that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
don't count. You don't
yeah.
count that. You don't
I
count
mean,
that.
I do,
He dropped the single too. He dropped the single with Future.
yeah, I know, but I'm talking about a tape though. And I
Hmm.
just feel like that tape, you only dropped that
To
because of
compete,
bruh.
to
To
compete
compete with
with,
Gunner.
and that's
Come
really
on,
out
Wham.
now,
Come on, Wham.
man.
Hey, Wham,
21, 21. You gonna go to the studio, bro? You gonna go to the studio, bro?
I
Please,
heard bro about
man.
to drop a tape. Let's drop a tape same day. What the hell? What's going on? This your label mate. Why the hell you trying to compete with
Bro,
him?
no, no, bro works for him.
Right.
You
Right.
own the rights to Gunna or owned.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't no more.
I don't count that shit, man. That ain't pure. You know what I'm saying? And it's so
Mm,
funny. I use that word pure. I don't want to be out here talking about it, for, but hey, man, that's a
hmm
word that Thug was using. You know what I'm saying? Pure, 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 pure. Be pure, then, bro. If you gonna advocate for pure, be pure. I don't feel like
hmm
that was a pure tape, which is why I really didn't like that tape. There's a couple songs on there, maybe one or two, maybe three. That was
hmm
good. X out the one with Drake. Any song with Drake is fine, but I mean, I just want to see where you at, Thug. I ain't
Yeah.
really. The last tape you dropped, that bit had a whole lot of features. I mean, I feel like it was a rollout for your label, all your label guys and all of that. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to hear a tape with just you. Where are you at?
Mm.
Where
Okay.
where are you musically?
Yeah.
So but yeah,
What do we think this means for like, his career? Like just this moment.
I think it's like you said the other day, I think he just spiraling, man. I think it's really over for him. You went through this Rico case. You got one of the people who worked for you that was locked up with you get out, and now he the biggest thing smoking. Um, if it were me, if I had true confidence in my music ability,
Mm,
hey man, let that man goddamn do his thing. Let me
yeah.
focus on myself. Let me focus on what I'm doing. Cause this is
Mm-hmm.
my label.
Mm,
I went to jail for this label, for this being my label. So show the people what you got. Put the
mm-hmm.
music out. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But hearing all this stuff that's going on, you talking to this person and snitching on this person, and you feeling talking to this person. It's just
Mm,
a whole lot of stuff going on that make me feel like you ain't focused on the music. Get
mm.
back focused on the music,
He
bro.
focused on the narrative.
Yeah,
He's focused on the narrative and trying to
yeah,
control it.
yeah. You
Everybody in Atlanta,
Houston.
go beef with Gunner. Hey,
You feel me?
tell everybody at Atlanta Gunner rap. Tell
Come on,
everybody
man.
like, yeah.
Nah,
It's
bro.
different times for sure in music, and like you said, definitely we don't want to get on here and bash nobody, but it's definitely
Conversation.
interesting to see like just how this has developed and what people thought was gonna happen with Gunna and his music. Like the
Mm.
complete opposite happened. It seems as if what from what we've heard, so far with these calls, and I mean, it's a new call dropping every other day, every other 30 minutes, there's a new call. And, bro, you supposed to be getting slime. Why are you even talking this much on the jail phone, bro? Hey, no straight nigga, I know that. You gotta talk this code, man. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yes, sir.
It like Ghana is probably about to sign one of like the biggest deals, like, and nobody saw that coming after the whole yes ma'am situation. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
And for that reason too, I am a little reluctant to say it's over for Thug because, or could
Mm.
be over for Thug because of how finicky the internet is, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
The internet just wants something to talk about, bro. If you make some good music, i.e. Gunna, like literally making some of the best music he's ever made,
Yeah,
I would say he's on the best stretch of his career right now.
for sure, for sure.
After being labeled a snitch or
Right,
whatever.
right.
Like when in actuality, we gotta talk about that too. In actuality, this dude was just trying to do the right thing for his well-being. If
Yeah.
he know he ain't had anything to do with it, he just gonna go with what he thought was the right answer to those questions. Yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am. Is
Mm.
it a game? Well, we talk about it as a game, so yeah. Like, uh, I know people in YSL that have been a part of killing or done set up kill, like, so you know, like, and it's like, bro, y'all done told on yourselves on the tapes.
Mm.
And I hate when black people try to be like, oh no, man, it's just artistic expression. And that shit real vivid artistic expression, real like detailed for it to be like like nah. And I'll be honest, bro, like I was surprised whenever they locked Thug up because I really thought it was like I was telling him about this other day. Like I really thought bro was just rapping on some like some game.
Mm.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
bro rich, like he ain't in the streets no more. He just rapping about stuff he done seen or stuff he hear about. And then when my homie confirmed, like, nah, bro, him and Lucci been beefing for like a long time, bro. People have been killed behind this beef. I'm like, open my eyes, man. I'm just like, wow. So, just the level of energy or negative energy that was put into that situation on Thug's side, I feel like it's just coming back. And
Yeah.
now Gunna, who has just really been about the music. Like, yeah, he was, he gonna do what he do to make himself look cool, but more or less it's about the music when it comes to Gunna.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
I think him doing what he did really just was him saying, "Hey, bro, nah, bro, I'm trying to make music, bro. All that other shit, bro. I'm trying to make music, bro."
Yeah,
And so he made a decision, and
yeah,
now he reaping the benefits of making the right decision.
yeah. Regardless of what people think or what
Mhm.
they feel about it, shit. Because I mean, if he would have got them tried to finesse those questions, he would have fucked himself up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, that's just he did what he had to do, and now he doing his thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna sit here. I'll be the first to tell you when bro got out, I wasn't fucking with him either, cause I was
Hmm.
following the narrative. Oh, brushing it. But I had to goddamn sit and listen to the music. Strip all the narrative and the story away and just listen to the music. The music hard. Music hard, bro. You can't deny the music. And I think that to answer your question, that's what Thug need to focus on. Just the music, bro.
You
Like,
said it. You said it.
you done been the biggest story for the past year or two. Everybody been talking about you, bro. CNN, CNA, and yeah,
Bro,
you
how
on
you
every
not drop
news.
a first day out? How you not drop a first day out, bro?
Come on, man. He ain't focused, bro. He worried about what somebody else doing. And see that black folk problem, you so worried about what another man doing. Worry about you, bro. You
Talk about
thug.
it. Talk
You're
about it.
thug, bro.
You made Gunna. You
Yeah,
made Gunna.
right. You're the man. Like, what, you
Well,
done lost the sauce? That was going on? What going
mm,
on, thug? Hey, I'm a fan, bro. I'm still a fan. I don't care what you do. I'm a
mm,
fan of you, bro. I want to hear the music.
mm-hmm.
So drop the music, bro. But
Yep.
at the same time, that's the thing too. You done got caught up in their case. Now you can't make it a lot of the same music you were making before. So you're handcuffed with that. So I feel him. I mean, it's tough. It's tough right now for him, bro. I don't really know. I don't
What
know what
angle
he
he
gonna
can
do.
take, what
Yeah, I
direction
don't
he
know.
can go in. It's like,
But you
hopefully he
so
got a good.
talented. You talented though. You ain't gotta rap street shit, bro. You can sing. You can harmonize. You can get on some feature. Do a Wayne run where you just featuring on shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can do something, bro. You just gotta focus on that and not the
Hmm.
shit you focusing on now. All this snitching and trying to control the
I ain't
narrative,
tell.
like you
I ain't
say.
tell. I ain't tell. He told.
Bro, come on, man.
That's all it is
Who
right there.
cares?
Exactly, bro. And it's like all that thinking and stuff y'all doing now. Like we go back to like Gunna's part of it all. Like having to sit with itself and like make a decision to not care about what people think. If you just do that from the beginning,
Damn.
if you just do that from the beginning and not give a fuck what niggas, and that's what I be trying to tell folks when I make music. Who cares about what people think, bro? We all gotta die.
Mm.
We all got to. Like it ain't no. So why would I care that much about trying to be on or do something a certain way that I get caught up in how somebody else look at me? Like you
That's real.
gotta be able to, and I mean it's easier said than done, like
Yeah.
just we battle with stuff every day and there are other factors externally, internally that people face that just make it not easy. But I think at the very least having the thought,
Yeah.
that you have the choice makes the biggest difference, bro.
Yeah. I
It's
agree.
like I was saying, I've been saying this here recently, bro. If somebody would have been telling me to be a doctor,
Yeah.
if the media would have been pushing doctor lawyer in my face as opposed to entertainer athlete, my life would be different, And there is like part of me that goes into that as well. Like I still had a choice,
Yeah.
but it's stuff like that, man, and just like understanding that you have the choice, but as soon as possible, not later in the game.
Yeah. True.
When it's hard to undo things. So you got lucky, young. You really got lucky.
Mm. Yeah, really. He
because you
did.
weren't being yourself for a long time, bro. You was trying to fit in just to get
Mm,
on.
mm,
And then you seen them people really ain't and it's the same story. Them people like me, you know good.
mm,
How many times we hear that?
mm.
Man, I hadn't realized, but them folks really didn't have money. Man, he go hard. I hadn't realized, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
40 years old, 50 years old, man. Them niggas that mean me no good, bro.
But that money, man, that money talk now. That
It
money,
does. It
you come
does.
from shit. It's
Yeah, that's true.
that shit get in
That's
your way,
true.
man. That shit blind you.
Yeah, that's one
I
of those
feel it.
external factors. Yep, external.
I feel it,
Yep.
bro.
But yeah, man. What else is going on out there in the world, man? We done with the snakes and the rats.
Yeah, man. We cool on that.
Delta gun bars, man. Anything else on social media, music? Any new music out there you listening to? What you listening to?
Mm, man, what I've been listening to, man. I've been listening to Offset new tape a little bit. He got a couple of nice little
Okay.
songs on there. I like his tape. Um, I think it's good that them boys still going. With everything that happened with Takeoff and everything. I think it's good that they still dropping tapes and dropping music. Staying focused on the music like you're supposed to. What else I've been listening
We gotta
to?
give them boys credit for that for sure.
Nah, for sure.
Like,
Got to, bro.
cause it's easy, man. It's easy to get distracted nowadays, man, with social media. And you can tell they actually like love music, and I feel like all of them do
Yeah,
for the most part, you
yeah,
know.
for sure they
But
do.
but but some, a lot of with a lot of the antics, some of them like use and play is like,
Hmm.
man, what the music at?
Yeah,
That's the $1 million question. What the music at? And so to your point, yeah, the fact that Offset and even Quavo, because he got his features on the Metro album.
yeah, yeah,
Um, they putting out music. It says like, man, I care about it, bro.
yeah, yeah.
I care about this. So
Especially with Offset, he in the limelight with a relationship with Cardi and all of that, and what he got going on. So that could really be a reason for him to not put music out. He gets so caught up in that. So, and Set hard. He hard, bro. He hard as hell. So it's good to hear just him.
hmm
Because, when them boys were together, it was kind of hard to really appreciate them individually, them being in a
hmm
group. So it's good to hear them boy, man. I like that. I've been fucking with that different little species, him and
him
Gunna
and Gunna,
again,
yeah,
Gunna
Gunna,
again. You know what I'm saying? So I've been hearing through the grapevine, them boy gonna drop a tape, man. Him and Gunna, man. That should be hard. Them two right there.
wow,
That's a little duo, man. But aside from that, man, y'all listen to that different little species. Got a song that Checkmate. What we've been listening to, man. Letter from Swayze, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Shout Swayze, baby, man.
yeah,
We gonna shout you out right now, bro. You
yeah,
feel me? Like,
yep,
man, hey, man, you one of the heroes for sure for us, bro. You feel me?
yeah,
From the deal. So, if you listening, man, go listen to Letter from Swayze, man. That's a hard song.
yep.
But
And
aside
what
from
we
that,
love about it, we gotta tell people what we love about like the songs we love, man.
okay, yeah, yeah, for sure. Just kind of go back, different little species. I like that song. Just the vibe on that bit hard. I just feel like Offset just hit flow just crazy. Like the way that they when I play those songs around my kids, they pick up on the flows of the song, like
hmm
you know what I mean? So I like the flow, and I like what he talking about on that too. He's showing love to a little shawty, you know what I'm saying, talking good. Um Letter from Swayze, I mean, if you go listen to that song, he just pouring out everything that he's gone through, being vulnerable, talking about literally everything that you might have wondered and questioned. he letting you know about on the song. Like you said in the end, my diary.
Hmm.
It's just real. You know, it's real. It's not none of this new rap that you hearing now, spin the block and talking about killing. Like he really, if you want to hear a really good song that's just being vulnerable, being real, that's one song that's out there. I feel like you should listen to. He talking real stuff on there. Aside from that, bro, what else I've been listening to? I've been listening to a little bit of Babyface Ray. Babyface Ray
Okay.
dropped the tape. I ain't really heard all of it. I heard a couple songs on there. I ain't really sat and listened to it. I like, bro. He cool. He cool. He got a nice, different, unique type of sound. That Detroit sound.
Hmm.
Um, what
It
else?
really be their voice though. It be
Yeah,
their
yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah. They different. They different, man. Shout out Detroit, man, and what they doing. Them boys. It's a lot of them out there. Vizo. I think their name Vizo, right?
I swear, Vito.
No, no, no. What their name? Is it V's? I think it's V's.
Yeah, yeah,
V's. V's. Babyface Ray. It's a couple guys out of there, man. They doing their thing. But yeah, I swear Vizo too. But yeah, I ain't really been listening to nothing too crazy. I mean, I be listening to kind of the same songs over and over. It's kind of like how I do.
yeah.
Um, Dude Dynamic. I always listen to Dude Dynamic.
Yes, sir.
Always playing that. Um, yeah, man. That's about it. What about you? What you been rocking?
Definitely. You know, we that letter from Swayze, that had us in the chokehold. And to echo your sentiments, about it just being like one of the most vulnerable songs. That's what I love, man. Just getting to know a person, not having to watch them.
Mm,
That what these niggas be want to be on now. They want to watch what a nigga doing.
yeah, yeah.
They want to see it. Oh, I gotta see it, man. What bro finna do today? What bro on today? Like, no, that man really telling you about his life in a song. Do you know how like his like real life situations in a song? You
Mm,
know how talented you have to be to do that? You don't have to be talented to for somebody to hold a camera and you to just watch you do stuff.
facts.
You know? Like the imagination, the creativity, the skill set it takes to craft a song and then call it like a diary.
Hmm.
I think it's next level. And what's even more crazy about it is that it was released 2 years ago. I just heard it for the
Damn,
first
true.
time this year.
True.
I just heard
That
it for the
bed.
first time this year.
That bed's kind of old.
And it's a testament to real music, bro.
Yeah,
It don't matter when you hear, bro.
yeah.
You stop when you hear it. That's the impact real music has, bro. That shit make you stop where you at and remember where you was at when you heard it.
For sure.
Um, but yeah, I've really been on Stevie, bro. Stevie Wonder, bro. My
Yeah.
Cheria Moore, yeah, My Cheria Moore, that album, wrote that when
Okay.
he was 19. Or
Wow.
I won't say wrote that. He released that when he was 19.
Wow.
Um, yeah, I think Stevie Wonder is really one of the most slept on like artists.
Mm.
Like just knowing like how early he started doing music, he's really the blueprint for Usher, really the blueprint for Chris Brown. Like in
Mm.
terms of just, music. I won't say entertainment because they took
Yeah. Yeah.
entertainment
Yeah.
from Michael.
Yeah.
But I mean, even Michael, he started young too. But like again, just as far as like artists who slept on, I think Stevie is one of those people, man.
Damn. I didn't know he started
Talented,
that young.
talented instrumentalist, bro. Like Stevie ain't even 75. That's
Damn.
the crazy thing. You think Stevie 100 years old?
Yeah. True. He been around.
Um, but yeah, no, that's what I've been on. That's kind of had me in the chokehold a little bit. What else? You ever heard that song "We Should" by Thug and Baby?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
And it,
started with a penny, now it's right up
yes,
to a
sir.
million. Yeah,
Man, yeah, I heard that. That's on Baby Tape. That's on
yeah,
Baby Tape. Yeah, yeah. That bit
yeah,
hard. That bit
yeah.
hard.
I really like that song, man. I really like that song. Trying to
Yeah.
think of what else I've been listening to. Um, I really be just listening to random stuff, bro. But again, just anything that's good, bro. Um, anything that's good, I'm inclined. So, uh,
Speaking of that, bro, why rappers don't make more duo tapes? You know what I'm saying? Like
too much
if
animosity and competition nowadays. Like that's what's fucked up with Atlanta, bro, as a whole. Like all this side shit, east, west, southwest, all this bullshit. Back in the day, bro, them niggas used to come together, bro. Jermaine Dupri was on the song with Usher. Jermaine Dupri was on the song with Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, and Outkast, and all these folk came together, bro. And that's when it arguably when music was at its fucking peak, because niggas wanted to make music together. Not everybody got to be a op. Not everybody. I mean, fuck with
but I thought Atlanta was one of them places that wasn't like that, where they came together and they respected each other. That just was the hearsay. Cause
I don't know. I feel
I
like
thought Thug and Baby fought with each other. Like,
they do, but who else do they fuck with?
yeah, that's true.
Like how are we getting? How do we get them out of their box?
Yeah, I get what you're
They
saying.
gonna be around each other because they comfortable around each other.
Yeah, I get what you're
Like I want niggas to step outside of their comfort zones and do shit to make me feel like you actually care about music instead of just making the same damn song over and over and over and over
saying.
again.
Mm, mm,
'Cause that's all y'all niggas done got good at.
mm.
Niggas done got good at making the same damn song over and over again. Then make it seem like they just putting hella music out. Man, they nigga got too much music. It's the same song.
Mm. Chasing the hit.
Come on, man. And niggas don't even be chasing hit. Nigga just you don't press the button and now you
Yeah,
got the momentum. So you just
yeah,
feeding the momentum
yeah, yeah,
with quantity as opposed to quality.
yeah. Yeah, really.
Niggas scared to fall off. Niggas really don't trust in their ability.
Mm.
Niggas scared to fall off, bro. You get that one moment, your 15 minutes, once that clock start, nigga gonna do whatever they gotta do to keep that clock going.
That's why you got to praise a nigga like Future. That nigga Future drop a hard ass tape and come back right round and drop a goddamn R&B tape on your head.
Right, right.
You feel me?
The versatility
Yeah,
definitely has to be spoken to when you think about Future.
yeah. And the longevity. Goddamn it,
hmm
that boy been around, man.
I wonder what he's staying at now, like with all that stuff going on. With Gunna and Thug. Well, I think he was like Thug's buddy, right? He wasn't really like never associated with Gunna like that, right?
I don't know. Yeah, but I think Future just keep shit cordial with everybody, bro. I think, just my opinion. I think
Yeah,
he
he's too
just,
old. We too old to be doing all this shit,
yeah,
man.
just make the music, bro. Like that's somebody you need to pay attention to. He just make music. Future ain't
Yeah,
been in no nothing. Only shit Future been in is just with goddamn baby mamas. He ain't been in no trouble. I ain't never seen Future locked up. 20 years, Jody. 20 years. I
oh
ain't never
God,
seen him locked up, bro. That says a lot, bro.
yeah.
To be in that light like that from Atlanta, black man. Come on, man. So that to me is somebody who just focused on what they doing. They just focused on the music, bro.
And based on like a lot of the conversations that I've heard on those phone calls, specifically with 21 Savage, I feel like that's what he was trying to get Thug to realize, like.
Mm.
Bro, hey man, he's like, I get it, man.
Yeah.
I get it, bro. But hey, let's just look at it like this, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's look at it like this, man. We in this shit for the music, so let's just make music.
To make the music, bro.
Yep. And let's let people say what they gonna say. But we know what's going on. But the Thug went in.
They thought like he trying to go back to jail, man. You want to go back to jail? That what it is? Come on, man. I'm just saying, like, you just went through all of that, bro. Like, let it go. Let it go, bro. Just do the music. I feel it. Yeah, I ain't gonna speak too much on
Yeah.
that.
Okay, as we close out, man, we have to do a we have a segment that we're gonna do. Two segments. The first one being the man who of the day. Uh
Oh, I got
and
one.
yep, and we also want to do the underdog of the day. So we'll let Perfect Timing have the man who of the day, and I'll give the underdog of the day. So who you got for man who? And tell them what the man who is before you present it.
So the man who segment, I'm sure y'all, well, I'll just say people in our culture, there's always that guy who looks like us, who you see in day-to-day life, and it's pretty much just a guy or person. It could be a guy or woman, but just a person who you just be like, bro, what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? And that
Low
person,
self-awareness. Yep.
yes, a person low self awareness, low self esteem a lot of times,
Lacking
low
emotional
decision
intelligence.
making. Yes,
Right,
all of
right.
that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and those type of people, if familiar with our culture, a lot of times those people be in situations where they get emotional and they end up saying,
Hmm.
"Man, man, who? You want to try me? Who?" You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a donkey of the day, how Breakfast
Yeah,
Club do, but
right. We calling it the man
um,
who of the day.
we call him the man who of the day. And it ain't always got to be somebody it done got to that point, but just somebody that is straddling that line. I feel like, but yeah, first person that come to mind for me, um, you know, I man, I got this role I have at nighttime, whatever. I work, whatever. We have jobs, by the way, people.
We do.
And nothing wrong with that
Shout
too.
out to black men with jobs. Shout out to black
Right.
men everywhere with jobs. You ain't
Nothing
got to
wrong
run
with
the
having a
streets,
job.
bro. Hey, you ain't got to
No.
run the streets, bro.
Nothing wrong with having a job, bro. But yeah, so at my job, bro, long story short, it's a guy. I was talking to this girl at work,
Right.
just talking to a girl at my job, and a guy seen me talking to her. And I guess after we were talking, the girl went over there and talked to the guy. And the guy was like, "Oh, wait, he flirting with you? He flirting with you?" Like,
He
like,
was he was
like,
tender. He was tender.
like. My thing is, bro, I don't give a damn what nobody got going on, man. You feel me? If you talking to somebody, do that. You
Right.
ain't never finna catch me asking a girl if a dude is talking to you or flirting with you. Now, if
Yikes.
you my shawty, yeah, maybe. Hey, but even then, I ain't even finna be doing all that.
Applying pressure.
You know what I'm saying? And see that right there. Why I gotta use that as an example? Dudes done got too weird nowadays. We just talked about Thug and the situation. Not saying Thug weird, but I'm just saying things have changed as far as the morale of men nowadays. Why is another man asking a woman if another man is flirting with her? Who cares? That my
Eh,
business.
right. Right.
If I am cool, what you gonna do about it? What that got to do with you, bro? That shit just lame to me, man. And then guys be sitting here feeling some kind of way when you talking to girls and stuff like that. Hey, that's why I talk to them. Cause I can't talk to y'all niggas cause y'all niggas weird. Y'all too
Emotional.
weird, bro. I'm not finna sit around and be talking to y'all. Now, back in the day, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to talk to guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, chop it up with dudes, because guys was different back then. But nowadays, man, these niggas weird, man. These niggas weird. They too feminine. They too worried about other folk business. They
Mm.
too emotional. you got them snitching and pillow talking and
Tell it.
you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't the same. So yeah, I would rather talk to a girl, and just because I'm talking to her don't mean we talking. We just chopping it up. What you
I
talking
hate that.
about?
I hate that about like just society. Like they automatically assume like if a man is talking to a woman, then he is like just automatic like that his woman.
Yeah.
If you see a guy talk to a girl consistently, they can't just be friends. They gotta be funny. They got to be like, no, bro. Like I just like she got stimulating conversation. We connect, intellectually. Like it's cool. It's cool. Like
Yeah.
it ain't always gotta be physical. Like she rock with my gang. I rock with her gang.
You
Like
feel me?
she go home after work. I ain't talking to her. We just talking at work.
You know what I'm
Like
saying? I'd
I
rather
go
be
home.
talking to a pretty face than a nigga with a beard all day. I don't want to see you. Let me talk to something that look good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
Hello? But man, yeah, man, you the man who of the day. You know who you is too. I ain't gonna say your name. All that lane jump, man. I've been seeing a lot of that going on too, man. Hey man, mind your business, man.
Mm,
Mind your business as men, and that's the end of that. Just mind
yeah.
your business, bro. If you see somebody talking to somebody, man, that's their business, man. And like bro say, if you see a girl talking to a dude, that's their business. How about you go get you a little shout and talk to, man, and stroke your little ego, man. See what I'm saying? Stay
hmm
out of mine.
They can't talk to nobody outside of guys though, because they can't.
Mm.
Again, if they talking to a girl, they feel like you gotta be trying to get with her. Like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no in between. It ain't no in
Mm.
between with a lot of people. It's like, man, if I talk to Shauna, man, shit, I gotta fuck. So I gotta be trying to fuck. Like, hey, okay, bro. But go back to what you said. He just weird, bro.
Yeah, and I
That's
think
that's the internet shit too.
I
That's
was
the
just gonna
internet
say
shit.
that, bro. A
Yeah.
lot of these niggas ain't comfortable talking to girls in real life. You can
Mm,
deal with a motherfucker all day though.
mm,
But when it comes down to talking to a girl in real life, you seeing me do it, you feel some kind of way because you're not comfortable doing that. So you low
He's
key hate.
talking. He's on one. He
You
is
low key
on one
hate,
right
like,
now.
damn, this nigga talking to her and her and her and her. Yeah, I mean,
Folks, this is what
yeah.
we call the high horse. Folks, this is what we call the high horse. He is on his high horse
You know
right
what I'm
now.
saying?
And
Like,
I'm loving it.
don't feel bad for me for being comfortable talking to the other gender. Maybe
Mm.
you should practice a little bit, homie. Get off the ground. Get out your messages. Talk to somebody. Stop sitting over there. Hey, man. Cause that shit lame, bro. I mean, I really get tired of that junk. Cause the shit happen a lot. It just so happened to happen today. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, man. Stop. Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to the other sex. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And like dude dynamic say, just cause you talking to a girl, don't mean you gotta fuck her. Don't mean you gotta be talking to her in an intimate way, trying to get
Mm.
with her. Ain't
Mm.
nothing wrong with just talking to a person, man. Talking to a female. Females are very, very interesting people, man. Very
Oh my
interesting
God.
creatures. You know
Women
what I'm
are. They
saying?
are. They are.
They some of the best ones. And especially nowadays, because these dudes out here, man, shit, man. But yeah, that's all I
Weirdos.
got to say, man. I ain't gonna keep
All
going on
right,
that,
man.
bro.
All right,
Yeah.
man. So, hey, I guess to put a bow on what Perfect Time was saying, that is just, man, learn how to communicate to
Yes.
everybody. You
Yes.
know, not just
Yes.
not just uh with the same sex or gender, but like outside too. You know what I'm saying? Be like men should be able to talk to women without trying to have sex with them, and vice
Yes.
versa. Women should be able to talk to men without trying to, have sex with them.
Mm.
Make the world a better place, bro. Communication rules the nation, man.
Mm.
Once we can put that where we need to put it, bottle it, package it, whatever you want to call it, uh, uh, and use it the right way, man, we'll go wherever we want to go. Thank you for that, perfect timing. And
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna shift to the underdog of the day, and we're gonna let y'all go, man. So the underdog of the day. This is a segment where we'll shed light on underdogs across the world, who are impacting or have impacted their communities in a positive way. Or essentially just giving somebody their flowers, right? And so I
Yeah.
think today is more so along the lines of giving someone their flowers.
Okay.
And I think it'll be um, interesting who I ended up giving to, like, just if you know me, right? So my underdog of the day, which is brought to you by UnderdogRegime.com,
Mm.
um, goes to YFN Lucci.
Mm.
My underdog of the day goes to YFN Lucci. Simply because y'all know I don't do the street shit, man. I hate it with a passion. And I feel like there's a lot more we can do with our words when it comes to music and the messages we speak. But this is more so about his actions.
Mm.
In the environment that he's put himself in. And so my disgust with the whole YSL thing is just the fact that these guys have been lying about who they are.
Mm.
It's like with Gucci Mane. I love Gucci Mane, not because of what he raps, but because like he's really like what he raps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's actually not pretending. He's actually killed somebody, and I don't condone killing nobody. He was protecting himself, but
Yeah.
he's actually was in the streets, actually, did that. And he's changed his life around.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, my underdog of the day goes to YFN Lucci just because I know he is like a street guy or whatever. But at least up until this point, we haven't heard where he has gone on record and told on somebody.
Mm.
Like he kept it silent, and he was locked down longer than everybody on YSL.
Mm.
Best homeboy done got killed.
Mm.
All behind, but and that's what, and so that's like the distinguishing factor to me too. It's like when I think about Gunna, it's like, yeah, you came in and it was about music, but at the same time, you got to know what was gonna come along with being a part of YSL. And like there's power in the tongue. There's life and death in the power of the tongue, right? So like everything you was rapping about, you had to be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna be the one telling my brother when the hell he got detained. Like you said that, never gonna be the one telling my brother when police got detained. And then, you know, that's neither here nor there. YFN Lucci. YFN Lucci, bro. That dude, hey,
Mm.
he's real. And in terms of being street,
Yeah.
and for me, it ain't even about being street, it's about just knowing or having integrity and being a person of your word. Like, you chose that side of the world, that side of life, and you know what came with it. And so when you got in trouble, you didn't make it nobody else's problem.
Mm.
You took it on the chin.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it was you that got caught.
Right.
It was you. It'd have been another thing if you didn't have anything to do with it and you said something. That's kind of like the situation Gunna's in.
Yeah.
But who's he? We don't even know if he didn't have anything to do with it because he didn't say anything.
Mm.
And they gave him an opportunity to snitch on the nigga who killed his homeboy. I put myself in this.
Mm.
And accountability is such a lost art, man. That's really why I'm tipping my hat to him. It ain't because of your street nigga. It's because he's practicing accountability.
Yes, sir.
And if he would have had to do 20 years, 30 years, we would never know. Maybe if you would have did the 30 and got out and said, what happened. But now he got out and look how shit happened for him.
Mm.
Dude just had I don't know if it was like birthday bash or whatever it was, but he was headlining the show there at State Farm.
Mm.
Brought all his friends out, everybody that made music with. and they celebrated him,
Yeah.
you know. And again, I don't condone the street shit. I don't. I hate it. I despise it. But there is a piece of accountability in there that I do appreciate. That YFN Lucci practiced. So that's who my first underdog of the day goes to.
Man, I love that, man. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna do that a lot here, y'all. I actually seen Lucha, shout out to Lucha too, for real, for staying down and you know doing what the street guy's supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I actually seen him on a better note. I don't know what it was, but I don't know the detail. But I seen him doing basically an event where he was giving back to the little kids and stuff like that. I think it was like a
Mm-hmm.
back to school type of thing. It was something like that. I don't know what it was, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it, but what your back to school thing, thug? Ain't that what you said you was gonna do to get out or something like that? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like that what I mean. That should be the focus right now, bro. Doing positive things, making the judge proud for give you an opportunity to be out in the free world.
Mm-hmm.
Not sitting here stirring the pot on stuff that got you locked up. So yeah, shout out to Lucha, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. He doing it right, bro. Sound and looks like he got his head right. Sound like he learned from being locked up. So wish him none the best. Wish Stud none the best. Wish all them boys none the best. Gun all of
Yeah.
them, man. You know what I'm saying? Just we just giving our opinions. You know what I'm saying? And I know we live
Right.
in a world now where you can't give your opinion no more.
And people think their opinions is like fact.
Yeah, this ain't fact, y'all. I'm just speaking my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It just time to get heard. That's all it is. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's just
Yeah.
time to get heard. So we just speaking our opinion. Don't feel no kind of way. Just take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Lucha, man, for sure.
Yep.
Underdog of the
Yep.
day. Underdogregime.com too, man. Check that
Yes,
out,
sir.
man.
Log on, man. I do want to plug the fact that I partnered with Puma, and we're doing a raffle on the 21st of September. We're giving away a pair of Pumas to one lucky woman, one lucky man. And so you can go and register for the raffle at underdogregime.com. Um, yeah, man. I think that was a good show.
Sir.
First episode. So we're gonna go ahead and close it out, man. We're still working out the cadences and stuff like that, trying to see how often we want to post and stuff like that. But if y'all aren't already following the Time to Get Heard page, you can follow it at TIME2GETHEARD on Instagram, and we also have a YouTube page we set up as well. So we'll catch y'all next time, man.
Peace out, man.